What's up YouTube? Frank Avalone here. Today I'm going to be unboxing the MacBook Pro and just a little backstory. Some of you guys might have saw on Snapchat or whatever. I had the Macbook Air. I actually got it about 2 weeks ago and I was using it for like really simple stuff, just pretty much like video editing and just like regular emails and stuff like that, downloading some documents and everything like that, nothing major. And I actually had the MacBook Air crash on me once, and then it froze 2 times. And so I was like thinking, okay, maybe it's because I didn't update the computer. So I updated the computer. That didn't work. I went to go actually update the apps. It wouldn't let me update the apps. It was saying I had to go into the account settings and allow the apps to update, which I did, and I verified it, typed in the password, everything, still wouldn't let me do it. Then I was actually just doing some regular emails and everything, and I went to go exit out of the page. It froze up. It wouldn't let me exit out. I let it sit there for like an hour or two. Then I went to go try to exit out again. Wouldn't do it. I went down. I opened up another app, and it did work, and it would allow me to, but I still couldn't go back and close out the other one. So I was getting pretty pissed off at this point. And then when I was actually going to upload my last video, it took like 45 minutes just to upload like a 7-minute video. And then when I uploaded it and it got onto the computer, it was actually cut to only 3 minutes and 50 seconds. So I redid it. And then when I redid it this time, I got it on iMovie and it worked fine. And then when I exported it from iMovie, it actually did the 3-minute thing again. So I just got pretty fed up. I called up and I said, what's the return policy on this? They said bring it back if it's less than 14 days, which it was. So I went to the store and I asked them, look guys, like, do I need the Pro or is it just the computer that may have a bug? And they basically said if I was gonna do video editing that it would be a good idea just to get the Pro so you don't have to kind of kick yourself in the butt later for not doing it. So they also said that that specific computer that I had might have had a bug because it was actually like on the day that they just put out a new release of it. And my friend Tom Miller, that's in some of the other videos, he purchased the same computer but prior to that update, and he's had no problems with doing pretty much the same thing that I'm doing. So I think maybe it was just a little bug or something in that computer, but I didn't even want to risk it. So I got the Pro, and when I bought the Air, they threw in like free Beats headphones, and they took like $100 off Apple Care because it was like a back to school special. I used my friend Tom's ID because I didn't go to college, so they hooked me up with that, and that was cool. So now we're pretty much gonna be unboxing this, and I'm gonna see how this one works. All right, here we go. Taking this bad boy off. Apple's packaging really is on point, I'll give them that. Okay. Alright, so here's the actual computer itself. In the box, they just give you, you know, the charging cable, the manual, and then the actual block, which for the Pro, it's a little bit bigger. It's supposed to actually charge it faster than the Air, I believe. It's like 60 watts rather than 30. All right, so they actually got this little other protecting thing on there. Rip that off. All right, opening it up. All right, take this little thing off. And I'm just gonna go ahead and set it up. So this thing's pretty cool. It's like the Touch ID. There's a little, you know, fingerprint scanner right there. and it actually lets you unlock the computer and turn it on. Just choose my theme. You could either do the light or the dark. I'm gonna go with the classic light. So basically what they're saying, the True Tone display, it makes it so that the lighting on the computer and the display actually adjusts to the surroundings, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna hit continue. All right, guys, so I'm done unboxing it, setting it up and everything. Now I just want to go over some of the differences between the MacBook Air and the MacBook Pro. Basically, the main difference is obviously the price. So those of you that don't know, the MacBook Air is basically the entry-level MacBook, and then the Pro is supposed to be like the professional version of that. So for the MacBook Air, it actually starts around $1,100 for that, and that does not include Apple Care or anything. For the MacBook Pro, it is around $1,300. The MacBook Air has a 1.6 gigahertz 8th gen core i5 processor. The storage on this is actually the same as well, 128 gigabytes. Battery life is supposed to be about 2 hours longer with the MacBook Pro. Now, supposedly one of the main differences that they were saying is the processor is a little bit better on the MacBook Pro. It's supposed to allow you to have more ease when you're doing video editing or anything major when you're dealing with a lot of gigabytes or, you know, big files that you're going to need to be editing or processing or downloading. Another thing is the display is actually supposed to be a little bit brighter. They measured in nits. I have no clue what that is, but the MacBook Air is 400 nits brightness, and this is 500 nits brightness. The speakers on the MacBook Pro are supposed to be a little bit better because they have the high dynamic range feature. Besides the stuff that I just mentioned, one of the main differences, even though I really don't think it matters that much, is the MacBook Pro now comes with the touch bar. So basically up here, this is actually all touch screen. You're supposed to be able to set up this in any way you want, and you're supposed to be able to do a bunch of cool stuff on here. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but if you click over here, you can see how this stuff actually starts to change. I guess when you're editing videos and stuff, this could come in handy. The brightness is here. Not even sure what that is. Volume's right here. A lot of people say it's cool, and especially once you learn the features for it, it becomes to be more of use. So we will see, and that is basically it. So that's the MacBook Pro, that's the main differences, and that is me unboxing it. Wish me luck, because if I don't have luck with this one, I'll probably be throwing it out the window and trying out a different whole brand, which is going to be pretty unfortunate because I'll have to do some more research, and I do not want to do that. Alright, you guys, that wraps it up for today. If you guys liked the video, please like it. If you guys enjoy the channel and want to see more, please subscribe. And if you guys have any questions, concerns, comments, or anything, leave them in the comments. I'd be happy to answer them and see what you guys got to say. I pretty much just did this video for fun. I always see like the unboxing YouTube videos and stuff of everything. So I was like, you know what, why don't I just try one out, see how it is. And that's basically that. Like I said, I hope this computer actually works, because if it doesn't, I'm definitely never doing Apple products again. I currently don't use Apple products for their phones or anything else. I just always was under the impression that they had the best computers. So that's why I gave them a try when it came time to buy a new laptop. So I guess we'll see, and hopefully they prove me wrong, because I would hate to have to return this, and I would hate to have to get another computer. So I will let you guys know, and I'll keep you guys updated on how it goes, and I'll see you guys next time.